If you like indie games and puns, you'll like this show. Welcome to Xbox On. We're bringing you 9 things you need to know about in indie gaming right now. We'll also be bringing you more in future, so be sure to subscribe and let us know what indie insights you'd like to hear about in the comments below. If you're like me and have a weakness for beautiful indie puzzle platformers, you'll need to check out Unravel, which is being published by EA, that small indie publisher that no one has ever heard of. Okay, so it's not quite an indie title, but it's made by a small team at independent Swedish studio Coldwood Interactive. I recently had the chance to speak to Yarni's creator Martin Salin about the game.
It's a puzzle platformer where you play as Yarni, a little character that's made of yarn and is trying to make it through the game without unraveling. And it's a symbolic game, a game about love and mending broken bonds. Most of the puzzles will be kind of like things where you have to sort of think and figure things out, and some puzzles will be a bit slightly more action-oriented, I guess. It's just a lot of different environments that all have a special meaning to us.
If you'd like to see more of Unravel, we have a gameplay video you can go check out right now. There'll be more from Martin in a bit. Don't you just hate it when you take your new stepbrother to spend the night with your mates on an old military island and you accidentally open a ghostly rift with a radio? The life of a protagonist in horror. In Night School's supernatural adventure game / teen drama Oxenfree, you play as Alex as she explores the island, even choosing different conversation options which affect the story and her relationship with her friends. This quirky indie was well received and is a definite must if you like a ghost story with a lot of soul. Get it? Soul? No? Just me? Okay. Everyone's favourite game involving football and rocket-powered cars will be coming to the Xbox One very soon. Set to be released mid-February, Psyonix have also created some special extras for the Xbox One release, with cars inspired by Halo and Gears of War for players to drive, as well as cool Sunset Overdrive accessories. Plus, we'll be getting some expansion packs bundled in with the game. Nice! I know I'll be jumping in straight away and trying to score a few goals. Perhaps start an Xbox On team with Graeme and Benny, yeah? Recently, Benny and I had a go at the trial for survival game Ark Survival Evolved, which involved lots of pooping and me giggling at it like the very mature person that I am.
I pooed. Look at it, it's so shiny. Get some wood. Oh god, I pooed. Oh, there we go. I pooed again. Let's throw it on the fire, let's see if it's useful.
If you want to see the rest of that video, there's a link in the description. So much poop. If you've not used your trial on Xbox One yet, get it now and jump into a world of dinosaurs, dodos, and doo-doos. Do you like Dungeons & Dragons but wish it was a little more exciting? Well, in unepic D&D player Daniel turns on his lighter in a blackout only to find himself in the realms of an 80s fantasy platformer RPG. Yeah, that'll do it. Daniel must level up and explore a large castle, learning a variety of spells and mastering different weapons to take down enemies, including some massive bosses. So if you're wanting an old school platformer with great RPG elements and a humorous modern twist, this not so unepic game might just be for you. If you're a fan of RPGs but prefer strategic turn-based combat to platforming, Viking-themed title The Banner Saga should be on your radar. I particularly love the cartoon art style, with the Viking-inspired characters which draw upon the Viking horn helmet myth in a slightly different way by having actual horns sticking out of their heads. Careful, you'll have someone's eye out with those. Coming from ex-BioWare employees, there should be a good focus on story and a chance to really connect with the characters, but be sure to let them rest between battles, as if they fall too many times, they'll die. Permanently. Are you like me and find golf a little bit boring? Think there should be some more destruction in there? Well, Three Fields Entertainment have you covered. The former Burnout developers recently announced they've been working on slightly different drivers and are bringing Dangerous Golf to the Xbox One in May, where screenshots indicate that you have golf balls made of fire and can smash all the things. I had a quick chat with Graeme to see how excited he was about it, and this is what he had to say.
So it's like Burnout and golf is basically Burnout Golf. I mean, how good does that sound? It's ace!
Music plays a big part in video games, and this is no different in the indie world. Jumping back into Unravel, I asked Martin a little bit about the beautiful music that they used.
We just want to get people going. We want to inspire them to think for themselves. And the music is obviously a huge part in that. And it's also a part in this thing about making the game so personal. So we based it in Swedish folk music, like people, music from the area where we come from. What would make me happy is that people just get into it and care about it. And I think that, you know, some people will find it slightly melancholic. Some people will find it more uplifting. You know, you have to allow things to get a little bit dark sometimes, or the light parts won't feel as good. So it's going to have both ups and downs, I think.
The game comes out on the 9th of February, and those of you on EA Access will get a 10% discount, which is rather nice. Don't forget to keep future releases on your radar, such as puzzle shooter Superhot, run and gun 30s cartoon-inspired game Cuphead, and colourful platform puzzler Hue, all of which should be available on Xbox One in 2016. I'm sure you won't be able to get me to shut up about them when I get my hands on them. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now so I can go play Unravel. Thanks for watching. Bye!